Good evening. Welcome to the Mind of STEM channel, where you get your daily dose of science, technology, engineering, and math. My name is Leon Jones, and tonight I'm going to do a short video on supply chain engineering. Now, some may call it supply chain management, but basically, the difference between engineering and management has to do with mathematics. Management is more business, engineering is more math oriented. Now, when you deal with supply chain engineering, you have to look at it as a sub branch or a sub discipline of industrial engineering. Now, supply chain engineering is the discipline that concerns the planning, design, and operation of supply chains. Now, some of its main areas include logistics, production, and pricing. It also involves various areas in mathematical modeling, such as operations research, machine learning, and optimization, which are usually implemented using software. Now, one thing you must understand is that supply chain engineering draws heavily from and overlaps with other engineering disciplines such as industrial engineering, manufacturing engineering, systems engineering, information engineering, software engineering, to name a few. Now, although it has the same goals as supply chain management, well, supply chain engineering, as I stated prior to giving you the definition of supply chain engineering, is focused on a mathematical model based approach, whereas supply chain management is focused on a more traditional and business based approach. Now, supply chain engineering can be considered to include supply chain optimization, although the latter could also be done using more qualitative management based approaches, which is less of a focus in supply chain engineering. Now, of course, with every engineering, you must understand that there are applications involved with the discipline. Now, when it comes to supply chain engineering is applied to all parts of supply chains. Now, when we talk about a supply chain, we talk about a distribution center. Let's say we're getting ready to send out packages. Well, packages are stored in a warehouse, and there are different systems that are utilized to help coordinate where packages are going. Amazon uses supply chain management. Marriott uses supply chain management. If you have any dealings with materials, you have to use supply chain or logistics, and it has to be coordinated properly in order for packages to be delivered on time, because you have to understand that time is money. Now, some parts of the supply chain include authentication and tracking, such as RFID technology. Then you have to look at financing. Also, you have to look at forecasting, particularly for demand. You need to understand locating facilities. Now, when I did a video on industrial engineering, one aspect of industrial engineering that you must understand is that industrial engineering is one that develops traffic patterns and facilities where manufacturing or other services are going to be set up. Because when you have industrial engineering, your concern is with optimization and people. Now, when you deal with supply chain engineering, you're dealing, of course, logistics for both goods and people. Of course, there's transportation, warehousing, and inventory management. Also, you must remember there's pricing. Don't forget about production, and manufacturing. Now, when we talk about supply chain engineering, which is a subdiscipline of industrial engineering, you must understand that industrial engineering, and it would include supply chain engineering, are also breakoffs of mechanical engineering. Now, when I said earlier about the differences between supply chain engineering and supply chain management, engineering uses a mathematical model, whereas management is more focused on business. Well, supply chain engineering uses a variety of mathematical techniques such as control theory, particularly optimal control. Again, there's optimization, forecasting, time series analysis, machine learning and artificial intelligence, artificial research, flow network analysis, inventory management, and routing. Now, there are other areas. There's supply chain finance. But what I'm getting to you when it comes to this video, just discussing an overview of what supply chain engineering really is. Again, supply chain engineering is an engineering discipline that basically concerns planning, design, and operation of all supply chains. Now, again, some of the main areas include logistics, production, and pricing. Very important. And you must understand that supply chain engineering overlaps with other engineering disciplines such as manufacturing engineering, industrial engineering, system engineering, to name a few. And it's very important when you go to school. Now, a lot of colleges don't offer supply chain engineering. They offer industrial engineering and supply chain management. Now, if you ask me, where would I go? If I had a difference between supply chain management or supply chain engineering or industrial engineering, most likely I would go industrial engineering, because you can use industrial engineering in all fields. Now, wherever you have a supply chain, if you're in the logistics and distribution and warehousing, then that's when I would go supply chain engineering. But you have to be the judge on what makes your interests grow. Because at the end of the day, when you deal with STEM, deal with science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM is what I call the heartbreak of America. And if you're good in mathematics, you're good with writing, communication skills, good with people, there's only one place to go, and that's STEM. Again, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. And I thank you for listening to this video. If you want to see me make more videos, please like this video, please comment and share this video, because this video is giving you information about STEM careers, and STEM careers right now are the lifeblood of our country. Why? Because STEM careers have a shortage of people. And as technology becomes more advanced, STEM is going to have more specializations. And I will continue to do more specializations, because there are over 300 STEM fields, and I haven't begun to touch the surface. Now, if you cannot find my videos, you can always go to my Facebook and Twitter pages. Also, if you want more of the controversial topics, you can check me out on the 401 Talk Zone radio show. That's my Blog Talk radio show. And you can also check out my other YouTube channel, the 401 Talk Zone radio show on YouTube. Again, if you can't find any of my channels, always find me on Twitter and Facebook, because once I do all of my videos, I post them on Facebook and Twitter. And that concludes this video, thank you again for watching this topic on supply chain engineering. Again, the name of this channel is the Mind of STEM channel, where you get your daily dose, science, technology, engineering, and math. And once again, my name is Leon Jones. You have a wonderful and blessed night. Till next time, God bless you.